Vinny Caravella.
Alex, what is popping off?
Not too much. It's a rainy evening down here in New Bordeaux. Kind of, just soaking it all in, enjoying the weather from this nice balcony here at this shitty motel.
Motel doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, this is Mafia 3.
This is Mafia 3.
This is Mafia 3. We did a stream of this.
We did
last week.
We did.
And that we kind of just showed off the intro to the game, which is not really not necessarily representative of what the core loop of Mafia 3 is.
So that was very guided or very kind of linear.
Very structured.
And also you didn't really you were kind of early on in the game. It was like a prequel. Well, not prequel.
Yeah, it was a prologue.
Prologue that got you up to this point where you're now on your vengeance mission.
Indeed. So this is an open world crime game in the vein of many other open world crime games.
Say like Mafia.
Yes, like a little different from the other Mafia games in that it uses its open world a bit better, I think, than some of the earlier games, or at least based on what I've seen written about them. I haven't actually played much of the other two. But so we're going to go here, and we're going to show a little bit of like what the actual open world gameplay is like.
Okay, you're here on the PS4.
We are.
This game also available Xbox One and PC. It sounds like they got that patch out.
For the PC version,
For the PC to unlock 60 frames a second. I haven't checked it out, but I will be checking this out on PC, so very curious to see how that's all going. You haven't seen the PC version yet, right?
I have not seen the PC version up close.
I've heard mixed things, but it's hard to suss out because of all that 30 frame, 60 frame stuff, like what people really think of it.
Hang on, I gotta blow up this truck.
Okay, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I got a grenade there. Bye.
That's okay.
I just had to do that. That was very important. Oh, wait. Nope.
Huh? Oh, that's not a nice thing to do to that person.
Well, he was going to go call the cops.
Well,
I didn't
you
want
did
to
throw
do
a
that.
grenade into a street.
Well, look. That's neither here nor there.
It's the 60s, man. Am I right?
Yep.
What's your character's name?
So you are Lincoln Clay.
And what are you doing?
You are a Vietnam veteran and an orphan who's had some ties to the black mob here in New Bordeaux growing up, and you and your family basically are murdered by this duplicitous Italian mobster named Sal Marcano.
So you're a ghost.
Well, so here's the thing. You survive, just barely. See the big old scar on his head there?
I do see the big old scar.
That's where the bullet grazed his skull.
Okay.
So he's out for revenge. None too subtle about it. And so the way you do that, I can bring up the map here, is by taking over these different territories. Stop me if you heard this one before. Each of these territories is held by one of Marcano's sub-bosses. Okay.
You asked me.
I know.
Please continue.
And so you go through a process of drawing out the people who control those territories, and you do that by doing these different side objectives, which are sort of researched for you by this CIA guy that you served with in the war.
You've got to get up your chaos points. I don't know, like what
kind of you are laying waste to their criminal organization. And that causes, these various people to show up and be like, what the fuck is going on here? Just long enough for you to kill them.
Have you gotten that minigame?
Yes.
You get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured it out.
It's still like looking at it, I still am not exactly sure what you're doing.
It's just, it's just a couple of button presses. You move the stick basically in one direction until you get that like ideal green spot.
The bigger the green spot, the better.
The smaller the green spot, the better.
Oh,
and then when you hit the square button, that causes that second meter to pop up.
Okay.
Anyway, so
what are you doing here?
So we have a couple of side missions left in this territory. I could just go through the process here and finish this, but I just want to show off a little bit of like what these side objectives are like.
Okay.
So here we have an
area. I think that guy got freaked, did he?
Nope.
Oh,
he's just kicking someone.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So we've got a number of people here. I want to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to distract them.
So this is
use everyone's favorite toy, the voodoo doll. Everyone's like, "Hey, what's that thing?"
And then what are you going to do?
I like a good grenade.
Okay. Everyone's favorite toy.
Yeah. Just let everyone kind of get over here. Hey, what's going on over here,
wouldn't
guys?
that have made, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't it have made more sense to tape the grenade to the voodoo doll? Oh boy.
I don't know. That seemed to work out all right.
You're right, not wrong. So, is there any reason for you to do this?
So
because you've unlocked the big encounter, right?
I have unlocked the big encounter. So basically what you're doing is you're running a tally on each of these things. There's like a dollar amount of damage that you're causing that you need to do in order to draw out the boss. I've already done that here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show off the last couple of these missions here before we went and actually took down the bosses.
But would you get anything for doing it just on your own? Do you get? Is there any kind of like?
There's money. You get money out of it.
There's no XP or anything. You're not unlocking.
You're
stuff?
not upgrading Lincoln. You are simply getting money and you're getting items and bullets and what have you out of it.
I mean, aside from like if you enjoy the gameplay and just want to do this stuff.
Right. There it is again.
Okay,
so
you
I'm
want
moving the stick
smallest.
into the smallest spot. Hit square, and then that pops up.
Okay, so
and then you just want to hit square in that green area.
So is it the smaller? What's floating?
What's that?
Something behind you is floating.
Oh yeah, that appears to be.
Is that a heart? Oh, it's a walkie-talkie? No, okay, it looks like an angle grinder.
I think something blew up and it just flew over here.
I think you have a floating angle grinder.
Here's a key thing I should mention about this game.
Yes.
Is that it is not 100% baked.
Okay.
There is some definitive open world jank in this game, and definitely some aspects that don't work super well. I've had it crash on me a couple of times. Most of the bugs have been pretty small. Like it's a lot of visual glitches, characters floating through things.
Sure.
Physics stuff.
I personally don't mind that unless it's game breaking.
And very rarely there has been some game breaking ish stuff, but nothing that's like. Other than the crashes, of which I said it's happened to me like twice in playing this, it hasn't been too horrifying. Actually, where was I going to go? Oh, I was going to go over here. I got a foreman I need to go interrogate in the middle of the night. Construction's hard, man. You got to work all hours.
Hey, construction is hard. Open world jank.
Mm-hmm.
Open world janks is the name of my new open world detective janks game. Contradiction, open world. What are you going to do here? Just blow everybody up with a grenade?
No, I need to interrogate that one guy.
And again, these are all to the purpose of...
Oh, hello. You're coming this way. All right.
Knock on... Can you whistle? Can you knock?
I can.
Hey.
Oh, he doesn't seem to...
Is that the Batman?
Let me try coming over here.
Huh?
There he goes.
Swear I heard something.
Yeah, you did. You heard me is what you heard.
It sounded like a guy whistling from behind that pillar. I'll walk slowly.
Not that I know what that sounded like. Hey, hello. Goodbye.
Whoa, what do you got on your hands? Oh, a knife.
Yeah, it was a knife.
Okay, it was actually... So you killed that person.
I sure did.
This is not a... kill them, choose to kill them, or choose to knock them out.
There
game.
are some characters that you can either choose to kill or not. I might be too far away to line this up, but let's try anyway.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, he's gonna come check out what's going. I like your silencer, Alex.
Yeah, I kept it very stealthy.
Oh boy. So that guy's gonna actually try and escape, right?
Yes.
Get around, Garden.
Get around garden? Go get him! Shoot his tires! Yes, I think you got one.
I got one.
You got one?
Didn't get the other one.
Oh boy. Can you run?
Yeah, I'm not. I might lose him.
Oh yeah, can you sprint?
Not really.
Is that boy healed?
Getting that car?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What do you think? You not gonna get this?
I might not get this. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, the idea here is that you want to grab this guy because he will give you information that you need. Don't mind me, folks.
Oh, you're all right. Still on the map. I like this. You need some better chase music, though. There you go.
That's more like
that's
it.
Perfect.
Nice jazzy chase.
But you do need a peanut gallery in the back of the car. Be like, get him, Alex, get him. Come on. Woo! Ow!
Oh, we're gonna get this guy. That's what we're gonna do.
You're kind of. This is more like racing for Pink's music, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
You got him, Alex.
Either that or riding in a helicopter with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure. Boy, they really give you a long leash to get this guy.
Yeah, this guy seems to have gotten pretty far away.
Is he
but
across? No, is he on
he's
a
across
boat?
the bridge.
Wow, I thought it would have.
Somehow it is not canceled
He cannot
out.
get away.
Not for me.
I can't lose this guy. I'm in another state. I actually made it into another game.
Just a new neighborhood.
I'm in the DLC, and I can't even get away.
Practically. This is actually the furthest I've had to chase anyone up to this point, so it's great.
Really pretty far.
Yeah. But I'm catching up. I'm catching up.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate your vote of confidence. All right, there he is. So I just need to, like, stop this guy's car from moving.
Did he say, "Are you serious?" Because that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I've been gone for like a half hour. Are you serious? What are you shooting from? Like your window? Your front window?
I don't know. I'm apparently out of bullets. So
You
I'm
have
gonna
you have a rifle, or you can't use that in the car.
No.
Can you get on top of the car and jump to his car?
I don't know. Let's see what we can do here.
Can you stunt position?
Shit!
Nice. Okay.
Well, that did something.
That's. It's pin the guy in front of the car, Alex.
Nope.
Wait, he went through the window? What's going on? Oh, that guy was gonna call the police.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what you wanted to do, right?
Kavar Construction. Tell me about it.
Apparently the way I'm going to interrogate this guy is by driving crazy.
I
don't think I can do that in this car.
Open world games.
20% discount.
Yeah, I sort of can't do that with this car. Because I... Look.
I mean, it was the
Buddy, I've had enough of you. Now, come here! I just need some information!
really.
I know you're working for the bar. Tell me what he's up to.
Oh,
Mr. Kavar just moved.
I thought you stabbed him through the neck.
Nope, not yet.
Waiting for somebody.
I think I'll have the option to do that if I want, but I think I'd rather have him because he'll give me some money later on.
I mean, this guy, he's
Yeah, no.
good at getting away.
He's resilient,
Yeah.
so I should probably just have him on my
Oof.
side.
So what happens now that he's on your side?
So now that he's on my side, I get a little extra from the racket that he's associated with,
Okay.
which I don't actually own yet, but I will as soon as I go and do this next mission. Hey, come here. No, I need to steal your car. Come here.
There's a real. Oh, that's.
All right, so where am I going? I gotta go all. Oh wait. Okay, there is one more. There's one more construction mission, so I'm gonna go do that.
Okay, and then you said you're going to try the story mission, right?
So basically, what happens is after this, I will go and I will take down a sub boss, and then I will take down the owner of that territory.
Okay, so heads up to anybody if there's going to be some narrative.
There's going to
stuff.
be some narrative stuff,
Right.
but this is still pretty early on. Like, the bosses I'm taking down in this area are lower tier on Marcano's list. There's like 3 tiers. There's Marcano, there's his main people, and then there's his sub bosses, and that's where I'm at right now. Also, that's Sky, goddamn.
Yeah,
Good skybox in this game.
red sky in the morning, everything's going to blow up.
Yep.
Did you get tired of the soundtrack yet, or still pretty good?
It's pretty good. I mean, there's like 100 songs in here from the era. I would say it's a good mix.
How is the talk radio?
It's good. So there's some key characters that pop up on there. There's this dude Duval who is like the local right-wing radio host, who is sort of tied to Marcano stuff. He has this show called Native Sons,
Okay.
where he talks about where he interviews good salt of the earth Southern people,
Okay.
which in this parlance means the most racist white people you can possibly imagine.
How has that stuff been handled? Like, from your
It's-
perspective, seem okay so far?
It's interesting the way they're going about it. Like, the key thing to take away is that this is one of those games. This is a game where you are a criminal on a massive revenge bender killing everyone in sight. Within the context of that, the way they use the racial stuff is very much, I mean, the way a lot of video games tend to, which is, kind of as setting. But whereas maybe some other games are like just kind of content to sort of dress themselves up in the oppression of the era.
Yeah.
Like, they sort of tie that to the character in a lot of ways. Like, if you're in a richer neighborhood, there's much more of a police presence, and they will not, hesitate to come at you if you commit even a small crime.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff with different characters where they kind of talk about, sort of the dynamics of the time and, the way that civil rights was sort of being, propped up in this era, or at least was starting to get a foothold. But there's still, there's a lot of racist ass people in this game. And it can occasionally be a little bit cartoonish. Like, they're definitely going for the more broad stroke version of it. But I don't feel like they handle it in like a,
It's not too clunky?
It's not clunky, no. Okay. Not at all. They're not blithe about it. Like, it's usually treated as like fairly severe stuff.
What? Was that just like a flavor thing?
Yeah. Every once in a while you'll find those notes. It usually ties to like some little mini story that's going on within these different missions.
Okay, so what do you gotta steal some money? Is that what they want you to do?
Looks like it.
Uh-oh. Somebody else is having a bad day.
Just like that guy.
Man. What's your death count out here?
Very high.
Dad, you hear me? Until you fucking die out, and I'm gonna find you. I fucking vouched for you with Mr. Kebab, both of you pricks.
Wait.
You didn't think we'd find out?
Want to see how this plays out?
Sure.
Hi.
I mean, I have a guess.
Thieving piece of shit in a hole next to his brother.
3. Oh.
All right. Well,
now put them in the hole.
I'm stuck here, boy.
Oh. The impacts are, I noticed this when we did the stream. They're vicious.
yeah, the bullets hurt. No getting around that. I should probably just use my rifle since they know I'm here. No sense in being silent. Oh, he's just right there. Hi.
Considering how that handgun was going, I expected that rifle to blow him across the map.
Oh, yeah. No, that is...
Put them all in the pit.
Okay. Have ourselves a...
Yeah.
big old body pile.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Let me be...
Sorry.
Let's be thorough about this. There we go.
Now fill it in.
I mean, I could just do this all day if you really want.
No, I'm okay.
All right.
But you can't turn a cement truck on, huh?
It does not appear so. No, it doesn't. There's not actually a cement truck near here. It's okay. We're gonna go do this mission now. We're gonna go take down this this guy, and then we're gonna take down that other guy.
So you got the money?
I got the money.
You got the money.
Oh, I've got the money. Actually, I have a lot of money on me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So one of the things you do in this game, you have these 3 different underbosses that sort of work with you. And as you assign them territory that you take over, that seems a little over the top for the wreck I just had, but all right.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there. They will earn favors for you. So you get all sorts of different stuff. Like here is one, if you have this, you can get a police dispatcher to get the cops off your back.
Okay.
These folks will come in and beat people up or shoot them for you as a team. You can get the phones cut in an area.
To stop people from calling in.
You have cars delivered. You can have ammo delivered, which I'm actually going to do that first. So that's always fun. Call the...
I'm downtown and about ready for a resupply.
Bring me the bullet van.
Are there missions that just pop up as you're running around, or will stuff usually just...
So everything's tied to a zone, and there aren't just like... There are occasional things, like you'll see crimes of opportunity pop up, like, hey, follow this car, and that'll take you to like a parking garage where the deal's going down, and you can just go kill all
Or
those
that
people.
van you blew up with the grenade.
Exactly. That's all tied to that stuff.
But like you haven't stumbled across like a multi-chain mission that just happens?
No. It's all been pretty... Like, everything in this game is pretty structured, I found. It's, like I said, it's more open, I think, than some of the earlier Mafia games, but it's still very much like, go to this area, and this is where all the side missions are in this zone.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to call the consigliere
Gotta unload some bread in downtown.
and give them my money. So, you see the 2 different dollar totals in the bottom left there?
I do.
The one on the right there is my stashed money, and the one on the left is the money in my wallet. And if you die while you have money in your wallet, you lose half of it.
Okay.
So what you want to do is deposit it with the consigliere there.
Can you take it back out?
Well, that's the thing. You can use it any time once it's stashed.
Oh, weird. So there's no reason not to stash it?
It's literally just a,
Just remember to do this?
Remember to do this kind of thing.
Oh, weird. Unless they turn on you at some point and you lose all your money.
So far, that hasn't happened. But yeah, so you get those different things you can call in, and you can upgrade those as you give more territory and rackets to your underbosses.
Is that above your speedometer? Is that a tachometer? Or is that like your RPMs?
Could be.
Is there a manual shift in this game?
There is no manual shift in this game. It seems like it just does that. Yeah, it's just a visual thing.
Huh.
Hey, there's some guys in this alley. You want to go kill those guys? I mean, I know it's not really part of the thing, but like,
Yeah,
I don't want there just to be bad guys
Dude,
hanging around here.
It makes you happy. What bullets did you get?
I got more for my silenced gun and my rifle. I've been having a good time with these guns here. They've been doing the job.
Hey, he's over here. This thing wants to play.
Is that a bad man?
That guy is not a bad man.
Because he
That guy is,
he
though.
didn't have a felt hat.
Sometimes you'll just find little enclaves of dudes hanging out doing stuff, and you're like, eh.
Did you blow up that van for anything?
That one I don't need to blow up.
Okay. You can drive it
It'll
around.
tell you when there's a thing you actually need to blow up.
If you were to drive that van, could you just sneak it into enemy turf?
No. No, they usually know when you are not supposed to be there.
You beep the horn again? Beep beep?
That's a truck I could blow up, but I've got...
That's not a beep. There it is. And there are a couple of other views if you want to be on the hood.
Yes. I'm trying to remember which one. Oh, it's this button.
There you go. Okay. No, inside the car.
No. So I think I have to talk to a person, then they will tell me where to go, and then after that, we should have our boss that we're going to go take down.
Is there a fast travel system?
There is not, which I don't mind as much, but I imagine some people will find the constant driving around maybe a little bit tedious, but it hasn't really bothered me that much.
So you can't call a cab or something like that?
No, just you can call cars to you, but that's it.
Kavar Construction is a wreck. Mr. Kavar's really PO'd.
Yeah, it's fine.
Jimmy Kavar called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows.
This is the guy who tipped you off to this operation to begin with, because he was being blackmailed by this person.
I'm going to jail.
In this zone?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag, get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this will all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
All right. Let's go confront Jimmy Kavar.
Yeah, go talk to Jimmy.
Yeah. Talking probably is not going to be a major component of this.
How many points have you put into your dialogue?
All of them.
What else is on the radio? Okay,
I got my mojo working.
sure.
You see those little icons on the map, the little arrow or like little things? So those are listening areas. The white ones are telephone boxes that you can go in and you can add a little wiretap to.
Yep.
And that'll tell you where all the side objectives in a zone are.
Gotcha, it's like climbing a tower.
Yep. And the green ones are parts for those things. You have to have 3 of them to build a listening device.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, so you have to collect the parts and then you have to attach them to the phone.
Can you pay your way out of that if you want? Like, just buy the parts?
No. You have to find them.
Okay.
It's not vital that you do any of that, but that said,
Right.
it can be fun to hunt that stuff down.
Well, if you're going to be a completionist.
Yeah. As scavenger hunts go, it's not a bad one.
So what do you have to do here? Talk?
Well,
You just got to
yeah,
talk,
so we
right?
got to make our way through here, and we got to go find Jimmy Kavar, who's up there.
Okay.
Um,
So is this like the front door?
This is the front door. Probably not the best way to get in. I'm trying to find it. It looks like there's maybe another entrance on the other side of this. But I don't know.
Okay, so is this the thing we saw them do during the demo they came?
I think
came
it
in?
was,
okay.
yeah.
Because there was a completely different approach they took that time.
That didn't really do it what I wanted.
Wait, it
but
smokes as well?
it's because
That guy is
it.
jumping over the fence to check this out.
Yep, it's because I upgraded it. That's why.
He's Is it like knockout gas or is it just smoke?
It's just smoke.
What are you doing? Subtle.
That's my middle name, Subtlety.
Lincoln Subtlety. What, that guy a good guy?
Yeah, he's fine. Oh, I see one. Let's make sure they can't.
How's the
call
gameplay? Like,
it's good.
Not like okay, good.
Yeah, so I've been enjoying it a lot.
Ready
again,
for another one of these?
If you're at all burned out on the notion of these kinds of like open world crime games and sort of the design conventions they tend to stick to.
It's they today in this day and age they are fewer and farther between.
Yeah, because they're very expensive and very hard to make.
Super expensive and like
there are aspects of this game I think that are not done perfectly, but in general I think this game is done really well. And I'm not just talking about the jank stuff. Like, the overall structure of this game can be a little bit repetitive. It is literally go to zone, do similar types of missions over and over again.
Yeah.
But I found the narrative hooks attached to it and the overall gameplay to be good enough to where I don't mind repeating some of that stuff. I like this rifle. Yeah, I got a guy right there.
Oh boy. Can you go melee that guy?
I could. First, I'm gonna use this. Bye.
Oof. Okay, did you break your gun? Okay.
No, I'm fine.
So each gun's got a different brutal takedown?
More or less, yeah. Each gun type.
Hold circle and then release?
Yeah, I haven't really gotten the hang of that. I will say that the melee in this game is probably the worst part of it.
Did you just get a brutal takedown or you didn't?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. So that was just a regular hit a guy takedown? It'd be awesome if you could show one of those. It sounds a little
It doesn't always work super well. All right, that guy doesn't seem to want to come out. Because he knows I'm going to shoot him.
How is that auto aim?
It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, that was
laughing?
manual for the most part.
Ooh. Somebody's very excited.
Yep.
I don't know. That seemed a little generous on the hit. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, hello. That was a counter move.
Oh yeah, you have counters?
Yes. So when someone's coming in for an attack, melee, you can counter it if you time it right.
It's kind of neat.
Just get to the front. Taking cover.
Do they generally come in for melee? Or only if they're just really close?
Only if they're really close.
I'll be happy to take care of that for you.
Battle one, boys.
So they don't rush you.
No. They use the AI is not great. They are not. They have some tactics to them for sure, but they are not the best at staying alive.
I mean, right? Because what would you do if like 3 guys just rushed you?
Exactly.
Guy's got a shotgun. I don't know.
Extra health pack. All right, so the guy I'm looking for is up one more flight. There's a few guys up there.
Yeah, and then you'll have a nice little talk.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Check the other side.
I'm gonna slowly fall down these steps. The hit location stuff seems pretty well done.
It is, and the reason I'm like destroying these people right out of the gate is because I have this rifle that is like one shot kill kind of no matter where you hit them.
Oh, is it generally a couple?
Yeah, this is a high powered rifle. So, all right, here's the guy.
What is that encounter? Are you tapping a button?
I'm holding circle.
Oh, it's the same with that brutal takedown.
Yeah.
Worried about the wrong man, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. They were supposed to talk to him.
Not this guy. Not this guy. All right, so now I get to assign this racket to someone. Now, I have been assigning stuff in this district to our friend Vito, who you may remember from Mafia 2.
I don't, but I think...
So I'm going to continue along that path. But as you can see, like there's these upgrades depending on who does what. So I have this dude Burke controlling one district. I have Cassandra controlling one district. And that is...
Is it generally net positive? Like there's no... it's not a risk reward?
There is a little bit. So if you assign different rackets in the same district to two different people, when it comes time to give them the district, they both, like, one will get pissed off if you don't give it to the other.
Because they're
or
essentially
give them, yeah.
competing against each other.
Exactly. And it's actually pretty cool the way those dynamics play out. You'll see it once we get through this next mission. These guys are in charge now. We own the construction racket in this area.
The clones have come.
I can smell it on your breath. Stop at the corner shop and get some milk.
Okay.
Sorry, me.
Do what you need to do. Oh, now they're just there. Okay. You rescued this village.
All right. Let's go find out about our next bit. So this is where the little bit of story stuff will pop in, but again, I don't think there's anything going to be too heavily spoilerish here.
But fair warning.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I think I undid it. Yeah.
I'll say it again, for folks who are just checking this out, I really like their navigation stuff in the game.
Yeah, it's smart.
I think other developers would be smart to adopt something similar. Is there a band practice? Protest?
Seemed like it. Seemed like there was just a band hanging out there. I'm going to drive back around the block. See what they're up
It's
to.
all right. It's like higher quality versions of these songs than were ever available at the time. Does the game kind of hold you by the hand in terms of, hey, you've got 3 options to infiltrate this place? You can go.
Not really, no.
So you kind of have to find it on your own?
Yeah.
Like
it's very much like, hey, this is the basic, this is where you need to go, but that's it. Like, once you get to a spot, it's up to you to figure out where you want to go.
Now, this is all rapping for this stuff,
yes,
right?
this, basically a documentary-style presentation.
With one of his men, I was listening.
The fellow walking in here is our target.
Darn it. I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I know 5, 6 years.
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. This is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Donnie, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes.
And this is a henchman?
Yes, he is a lieutenant.
Like
Dominic, is it?
Lex Luthor motherfucker is like low level.
He's the accountant.
You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator
Nice.
is 0451.
How about that guy? Did you ever see him again?
Lincoln had a couple
Don't
of
know.
options. He could use the elevator code and go in through the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet through the hotel.
Oh, here you go. Okay. So they are giving you kind of a...
Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They won't give me any more at the motel.
I wanted to double check on this computer here, make sure 0451 was indeed the super code for everything in video games. And
Is it?
It certainly is.
Okay. I actually didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's become more of a thing like in the last year or so.
I guess he quit. Something like that.
Okay, hi. No, hi. Well, that's the guy, right?
I'm not sure if that was the guy.
I think that's the guy. Go look at. Well, it's gonna get bad here in a second, but I'm pretty sure that was Dominic.
That's a shame.
That guy seemed all right.
Yeah, well, you know, I got shit to do.
I got looks to quick here.
I ain't got time to worry about.
The Dominic DLC that was forthcoming.
All right, so we got two guys there, one there. I think if I
Oh, can you switch sides when
this
you're in?
guy's coming back this way. Let's get him first. All right.
That certainly. Oh.
You just die. Thank you. Anyone else? Anything? Got some money.
So you maybe could have come around this alley, stolen the car
Without doing any of that. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. I could have.
Well,
Gotta unload
one
some
way.
bread in downtown.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
You're gonna make a deposit before you get into the business.
Seems like a worthwhile thing to
How is the checkpointing if you do get off?
in the main missions, it's pretty good. In the side stuff, I found it tends to make you redo the whole thing.
Do you
And sometimes it can involve a lot of driving, which is unfortunate.
like respawn at a hospital or something?
Or a safe house, yeah. All right, so we got this car.
Next.
Pampered and spoiled rotten.
Next. Like in a Blues Brothers scene.
Mm-hmm.
Pull on in, Dominic. Park anywhere.
That's me, Dominic.
I am Dominic.
I'm
for
definitely
sure.
Dominic.
Definitely no remote possibility I could be anyone else.
Nope. Glad you guys bought those CCTVs.
We got people.
Just turn that off.
Eh.
I was gone for a minute. Tony wouldn't mind.
Mr. DeRosio.
Circle. Oh, you don't do that unless they're fighting you. The brutal stuff.
Time. Do your job, and you might just live to see month 2.
Uh-oh.
You didn't see nothing.
I didn't see nothing.
You did not see nothing.
I did not. See, wait. If I didn't see nothing, that means I
Shut
saw.
up.
Okay, I'll
Shut
go back to
up.
my patrol.
Boy knows how to
Saw nothing.
You also saw nothing. Bye.
Sneaking up on me?
That was excessive. There are open world games I've missed.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot this radio.
Wait, that's not the radio. Where's the radio?
That's the radio.
Oh, it is a radio. That's the kind of detail I like in games.
Seem pretty generous with the health packs, unless you've just kind of been finding them more frequently than I would.
They're pretty generous, I would say.
You take a couple of bullets. Seems like you go down actually fairly quickly.
You do, yeah. Like you can take a few shots, but that's it.
Is there armor or anything like that?
There's body armor, but that is not necessarily the most effective thing.
Smashing our shit to pieces? I want to know what the fuck's going on down there. You hear me?
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
And so it begins.
Wait, weren't you just in the elevator?
I was.
Right
That
there.
elevator brought me into a stairwell.
Wait, okay, whatever. I don't build buildings.
What are you, an
living.
architecturist?
Nope, I'm not.
Take the rest of the day off.
Let's figure out a strategy here.
Okay, here's the thing, Congressman. When Mr. Durazio
Can you probably get through this without shooting anybody if you really?
If I was really careful
If you're
about
really
it.
careful.
on promises about those lots.
Push that guy out the window.
Nope.
Oh,
Didn't see nothing.
nope, nope.
Oh, shit. Right now? Okay. Okay.
It's weird that phone conversations just keep stopping halfway through right behind me. Oh well. No reason to be worried about it.
So chair freaking out. Okay, so headshots will take a guy down.
Yes.
Generally in one hit.
Yes. What are we looking at here? All right. So far, so good.
Okay, how about this one? I know this son of a bitch has been dead since '64.
Do you have like a kill two guys move?
Do not.
And he owed. Maybe somebody else.
So if you snuck up behind him and stabbed him with a knife,
The other guy would just kind of lose his mind.
okay.
You could theoretically kill him quickly enough that he wouldn't alert anyone, but
you wouldn't get like a special animation as far as you know?
no.
All right.
All right, so that guy moved off, so I'm going to take this dude down.
Uh-oh.
Nobody
So
saw
you
nothing.
nothing.
Nobody saw
I assume
nothing.
when they see bodies, it goes bad, right?
If they see a body, they will investigate. I will say again, though, the AI is not the best.
Okay.
It's not terrible,
Yeah.
but it can be terrible.
Is it telling you where a body armor is? Oh,
It's
upstairs.
upstairs,
Okay.
yeah. I gotta go up one more floor.
That's like your bat vision?
Yes. I was in the military vision.
No, don't worry about the start date. Mr. Durazio is going to worry about the start date. You make sure.
I'm very loud.
Yeah,
I'm very loud at
Man's
stealth.
going to want to see the books for Uncle Sam by Friday. He's going to want to see our books by next Monday.
Yeah, let's just
The
get
bad
this-
guy?
Yeah.
All right.
I let him finish.
Not just an architect.
No. I mean, he could have been a bad guy architect. There's no way of being certain.
Or just a bad architect.
A lot of
What is going on?
recording
Yeah, what is
devices going
happening
on
there?
here.
There's something you can pick up on the table. If
Yeah,
you
it's
want.
guns. If I want
it is?
extra guns.
Oh, sorry. I thought the note.
I've been having a good time with these guns. I've mostly been sticking
Seems
with
like,
them.
yeah, you got a thing going on.
Next floor.
Hide in that little cart.
His Highness making an appearance today?
Not yet. Best not let him catch you in here with that cigarette.
Can you just go around all this, or your door's past all these gentlemen?
I still need to go up another floor, so I'm going to need to get these guys out of here.
The stairwell's not behind you?
I think it's up around over here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. Maybe you can throw a voodoo doll over to the left and distract them all, and then walk up to the right.
That's not the worst plan.
Not there. I was thinking all the way to the other side.
I think if I do it there, I can actually gather them all in one spot.
Yeah, what's up with that smoke?
And then...
Oh, but that'll...
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to take out a bunch of them at
Okay.
once.
Fuck me. It's one of them goddamn voodoo dolls smoking up.
You know...
Like they do. Like those things that people have that have... That'll take some of them.
Yeah, you're a far guy. You might want to aim for that guy in the back.
It's okay. I got most of them. That was all I really wanted to do.
Is there an alarm system?
Certain areas have had alarms, but I feel like they were more story triggered than they were like, you know, me fucking up.
Okay. So you don't know if the whole place will be on alert now?
I think this floor is,
hey,
but
go pick up that guy and throw him over the edge.
Okay. For you, Vinny.
Wee. Ooh. Yeah, there he is. Okay.
I did that for you.
Thanks.
Oh, I think there's a health pack in there. Let me grab that real fast. Alright, so that floor is cleared. Let's just keep those handy. I think he's in there, maybe. Let's just see if there's anything else on this floor of value.
Giant
fish tank.
What do they call them? I forget what they're called. Oh,
Terrarium?
Terrarium, yeah.
Alright, so I just have to go through that door.
What's in there?
What's that?
Snake? What's in their terrarium? What are they housing? Nothing? Yeah, the snake died.
Yeah, they haven't had time to replace it.
I mean, it's built into the wall. You're not gonna take that out. Do you ever use the crowbar in melee stuff?
No. I have not found that to be the case.
You certainly are audacious, aren't you?
Oh, here we go.
Filthy fucking mongrel.
Oh, gee, what?
That's an RPG.
I mean, you shouldn't just walk.
You made quite the operation. Do you have any idea what you've cost me?
Well, you beat the game. Wait. Well, I guess you were shot in the head too one time. So
Yeah, I mean, the point is he needs to be alive for this next story beat, so...
You just searching the room?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got money.
He was just telling his boss
You know how all this is gonna play out, don't you?
that you cost him nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
That's some Hans Gruber shit.
Mm-hmm.
Physics.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up, and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up, and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal, and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Well, that's what we're gonna have to do now.
Oh, get out of that hotel?
Yep.
Just jump. Out the window.
Got this RPG, but I have to get rid of my rifle, and it's only got one shot left in it, so I'm gonna keep this.
But it is an RPG.
It is. I'm also gonna take this Uzi, because I think the silenced pistol at this point is not that necessary.
You think it's popped off?
I think it is officially popped off.
No way Tony's still alive.
Hush. Whoever you are, you did real
I don't know. That silence gun might have been all right.
Don't need it.
Let's go.
Come on. Come on over here. Come on over here.
I think you got him. So it doesn't turn red or anything when it's over a guy?
No. Another one out there behind that thing. Nice.
Is there a difficulty setting on this game?
There is.
And you can set the auto aim
Yes.
assist, right? So what are the little triangle ticks on your map?
Those are those are things I could find. But in this case, they're both on a lower floor. They're all on a lower floor. Looks like there might be some body armor.
Is that signified by the arrow on it? On the mini
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is where the stuff is. Yes, the arrow points up or down depending on whether you need to go up or down.
Gotcha. What kind of gun is that?
That appears to be another...
Is that a shotgun? Looks like a shotgun leaning against the inside of it.
I think that's another RPG. Oh, yeah, it is a shotgun. You want to stick with the shotgun?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Hey, do you like it up close and personal? I mean, you're
not
doing
as much.
You're doing all right with that rifle. I don't want to tell you how to.
You know, we'll try something different.
Destroy a building.
Oh, we're gonna destroy a building, all right.
Wait, the elevator's right here?
Yep.
That wasn't there last time.
Well, I came in a different way, I think.
All right.
Keep your guns on that goddamn elevator. Get up and see if he's still in there.
They didn't listen.
Out there, sweetness.
The old favorite.
Exactly ignore smoke.
You can call in your guys too if you wanted, right?
Yes.
Looks like the smoke's coming out of this ugly ass voodoo.
I want to see how many of these people I can congregate in one area. Oh, that's a lot.
That is quite a bit.
Gee.
Protect
sure is tempting to throw a grenade right in the middle of that. Sure wouldn't want to do that.
Oh my gosh. Well, just walk out the front.
Yep. There's still a few guys around, but I think I can take them down. Oh, look at all that money too.
Excuse me.
You got some red dots on your map.
Yeah, they're all downstairs. There's only one still on this floor, and he's climbing up there.
How can you tell?
So you see how they're not filled in?
Yeah.
That means they're on a different floor.
Okay. Well, you just might as well walk out, right?
Yeah, but I don't like leaving loose ends.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, now I can go outside.
Run!
Oh, hello.
Take that car. Grab that car.
You got it. Probably not the most inconspicuous way to do this.
I'm glad they let you, man. Now you gotta lose the cops?
Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a little...
How's this boat drive? Oh, how's this doing for you?
It's not great.
Yeah.
I've had better cars.
Yeah. How is losing the cops? Like, tedious or not so bad?
It can be a little tedious depending on the situation, but I haven't found it impossible.
But
this is a situation where it's to be a little harder than usual.
Mostly because you're in this gigantic Buick and you're missing a tire?
Yes, all of that. All of these things you say are true.
I suspect if you were to bail from the car, it would be bad.
Not here. This is not the best place, I think, to do that. I don't know. Do I even have tires left?
You have... Oh! No, nothing. All right, maybe now?
Yes, now is the time to
But
bail.
run forward, yeah. Ooh, they're just shooting into the crowd, huh?
Yeah, they don't care.
Is that really the fastest you can go? There's no, like, tap a circle or square or something to sprint?
I haven't found anything that
Clicking
actually...
left stick? Oh, there
we go. Yeah,
okay.
I guess clicking left stick does it. I thought there wasn't really a sprint, but I haven't needed it up to this point.
Sure.
It was the first time I actually had to really run away.
So that was the story mission?
Yes.
How are the loads in general?
Normally they're fine. This is actually... Normally it doesn't, like, cut out for this long. Okay. So now that I've done this, I can assign this territory to someone in my organization.
Okay.
I think we're going to go with Vito, but you have to do this little sit-down bit.
Party lad. Now if only we had a couple of pints.
Tony DeRazio just kissed the pavement outside the Royal.
So the interesting thing about this is that if you piss off any of these people enough, they will actually turn against you. And a mission unlocks where you have to go and you have to kill them. So far, I've been trying to keep everyone happy, though.
I figure you called us in for a reason. I also figure you ought to just keep us there.
Whoever you call to lock down the action is up to you, and I respect that. But now, you're talking long-term responsibility. You trusted me with the last piece of the city. No reason to not trust me with this one as well.
You got a plan for this territory, right? That's the only reason I can think of why you wouldn't call me.
Give me the keys to the kingdom, partner.
I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom, Vito.
Think long and hard about this.
So I would probably piss off Vito pretty hard if we didn't do this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it to him.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Are we done here? I got a whore named Sadie and a bottle of Shane waiting.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
All right, they don't seem too mad.
That's the thing. I've given each of them a chunk of the city at this point, so they're all pretty okay with where things are at. It seems like.
Do they ever come back into play, aside from assigning stuff?
So the first missions you do to unlock territory is you helping them out of stuff. But so far, since I've kind of given them their first pieces, they've mostly just showed up as like side missions that you can do.
Do they have like a Mass Effect style, do their loyalty mission?
No loyalty mission, but there are things you can do to improve their organization, like go find weed deliveries or, steal trucks or fuck up moonshine camps, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Now this guy's an FBI agent.
CIA, I think.
Any idea
CIA?
what US-5C means?
Maybe it's FBI, I'm not sure.
Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me.
So he wants to take down the Mafia and is using you to help do that?
I think that he's just here to help you because you served together in the war.
Oh, you
like you're
did?
friends.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the impression I got.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.
So yeah, he's kind of your inside man, sort of doing the groundwork for you.
Okay.
And that's that. I'm going to go into a new area really quick because I haven't actually done much there.
He is your oracle?
And just I kind of show off a little bit of that. So this is the Bayou area. This is where a lot of the side missions are.
Is that weed?
Yeah, that's weed. There's a thing I will mention is that sometimes these icons will appear and then the actual thing you need to do, like the boat or the truck or whatever, won't show up. That's probably because your take or your organization needs more upgrading before you can do those missions. The problem is the game surfaces these icons even when you can't. So it looks like you have a broken mission or something, but in reality, it's like the game's trying to tell you that you just need to do something else first.
Weird.
But,
okay.
It's just not great at explaining that.
So there's some prerequisite you haven't met?
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's head up here. This is a new territory I found. There's some PCP and I think there's some KKK shit going on up there.
It's a lot of acronyms.
Yeah. We won't play too much further in here though. I just kind of want to show off a little bit of a new area that I haven't really been to yet.
How about that guy?
That's Uncle Lou. He owns, I think, a restaurant in the area, and he's obviously family to Sal Marcano. He's this very boisterous Southern, I say, boy, I say, type dude.
Sure.
Foghorn Leghorn motherfucker.
Sure.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Yeah, you were there.
Have declined to say whether or not they have any leads or names.
Let's drive around the city a little bit.
In the case.
So PCP is the thing
PCP's
here?
happening up there,
Okay.
and some.
I thought PCP came about later.
I think it started appearing around the time that like psychedelics in general started appearing,
like synthetic drugs.
Yeah.
In general.
The PCP is more of like a speed type thing. But I think it can make you hallucinate depending on what you take.
Hey man, so can anything. Eat too much tuna fish, you'll hallucinate.
You know, I've never tried that. Should I?
All the rage. All the high school kids are doing it. I mean, they paid for the soundtrack, right?
Yep.
Might as well listen to it.
Totally.
What else you got?
How y'all doing out there? Holla's got something to speak about. So open up your ears and...
Here's the French
radio?
Quarter area.
This time we gonna discuss our government.
Seems to run pretty well.
Yeah, so the frame rate will drop at times. Like, I've definitely had it in, like, the 20 frames area, but for the most part, it stays solid at a 30.
Like, decent draw distance.
Yep.
But right now,
some popping stuff.
This isn't where I wanted to go. Oh. It sometimes will occasionally be like, hey, you should go to this place. All right, that's fine. I'll just turn around.
Give me
Like,
some
why
more
am I in the
music.
French Quarter? That's not where I was trying to go.
Give me some more music. Do stations have a theme?
Sort of. It seems like there is like more of a rock station and more of a soul station and more that's more like country and Zydeco music, but like sometimes it seems like it's kind of moving between. There's only 3 stations.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but
Okay.
they separate a lot of music out between those 3 stations.
The cop's pretty lax about traffic violations.
Yeah, the cops will pay attention to you, but as long as you're not driving recklessly or like actually, committing vehicular homicide, I found they tend to not bother you.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, the traffic violation stuff really only seems to come into play like in missions where like you need to follow someone.
Oh.
So if you start kicking up too much ruckus, they will notice you.
Have you gotten any 6 sports cars? Some nice muscle cars?
A few. Like some of the ones you can have delivered to you are pretty nice.
Is there like a garage thing of like?
There's no garage. It's just there's just a limited number of cars you can have delivered to you, or you can just steal anything that you find.
How do you unlock the cars that get delivered to you?
That is part of a. That is part of an upgrade path with the Irish fella.
Like doing missions for him?
Yeah, so you get different. You get access to better cars.
It's like a hijacking thing?
Yeah,
or?
so these are the ones that I could have delivered to me if I want.
Carjacking. Hey, that was some pretty nice cars.
Yeah. Okay, we're almost to where we need to be. Looks like there's a guy I need to interrogate over here.
Just stop with the bullshit. Why won't you get me on the night crew?
Because you ain't earned it yet. That's fucking why.
Earned.
You get on that job, you need to be someone Mr. Moreau can trust. Really trust.
I just realized I don't have my silenced pistol right now.
Nope.
All right, well.
Yeah, that 6 shotgun there.
And say segregation today.
No reason.
Segregation forever.
She's just gonna keep going.
Oh.
The races is an abomination.
She may just flip that table. Oh no! Just throat punched her.
Appears to be.
I bet that shotgun will do some business.
You want me to shotty?
I saw you use that shotgun in that stream, and it was oh, jeez.
Where'd that guy go? Oh, no, you come here.
Can you just sit in front of his car or will he run you over?
He's gonna run me over.
Shoot that car!
Ah, damn it. No, you're not getting away that easy.
He's in a pretty nice fake like Corvette. Some kind of fastback. Well, he stopped at the light? Oh no, he went. No, yeah, he went right past that guy.
All right, let's do this. You think I can catch him?
Yeah. Johnny thinks you can catch him too.
This car isn't the fastest.
It doesn't seem like it. Any motorcycles?
No motorcycles that I've seen. All cars. There's a pretty good shootout that happens set to this song earlier in the game.
Oh, no! I was just gonna say nicely done. but then
I came within inches, but just couldn't quite pull that
wrong
out.
place, wrong time. I think he pulled over somewhere. Oh, okay.
No,
so
he's just
yeah.
up this way. He went up this bridge. Yeah, I'm not done with you, buddy. We're gonna catch him. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna catch him. Hit the nitrous.
Sadly, not a thing. Believe me, I wish it was.
Honk the horn. Makes the car go faster.
I heard that. So he's heading up that way. Oh, thread the needle. Damn it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thread
really
it.
threaded the
Threaded.
needle there. I don't know. He's kind of getting away from me here. I'm not sure if I'm
Do
gonna
they
make
hit
this.
like the edge of the map or something?
I don't know. I've never actually had. First of all, never had chases go this long either time. And two, I don't know if there is a hard limit. I definitely had one mob boss get away from me, but it wasn't one of these like little dudes that weren't that important. It was like a story-focused guy.
Tell if you're catching up or not. Oh, your radio goes out in the tunnel?
Yep.
That's good business. I like that. Uh-oh. Oh, I think you are catching. Yeah, take this turn. You got him. No!
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, crap. He did like a...
He did a loop.
Yeah, I think you would have had him. These are the... Oh, nice. The pickup, the get up and go on this car doesn't seem...
Could be better.
All there.
Could be better. I just want to know if I can do it. I want to know if I can chase him or not.
Oh, you're chasing him.
No, I mean if I can catch him.
Every inch of this fair metropolis. So you know I know what I'm talking about when I tell you that Tasty Patisserie is the best place in town.
Yeah, all right. We need some music for this.
Maybe you can, Oh.
We're okay. We're getting there. We're catching.
You are catching up. Never give up, Alex.
Never. I will never surrender.
Catch him in the straightaway.
All right, he's going to turn. He just turned somewhere up here.
After an argument with a police officer in a local bank.
All right.
He was taken into custody and charged with using offensive language.
Okay.
and resisting-
Okay. Everything's fine.
Get him on the hill. This is not where you're going to shine.
I don't know if it's where he's going to shine either.
See, maybe you can cut, Alex. Maybe you can cut the corner. Yes. No.
Vinny.
No, cut through here. You still got it?
Oh, Vinny, why did you tell me to do this?
Okay.
I shouldn't have listened to
You
you.
probably should not have listened to me. Wait, but if you go back around the other way, your waypoint's still, and you cut him off on the other end.
That's not. I don't think that's how this is going to work.
Oh, up that hill.
Nope.
Oh, don't hit the bush. Get out and run. Just run past the hill. Yes, yes, and sprint. Oh, you got this and jump on his car. Oh,
Nope.
Yeah, you totally
He's
got
getting
this.
away. He's getting away.
Nope.
He's getting away. He's getting away.
Nope.
Vinny.
Sprint.
I am sprinting.
Are you out of juice?
I might just be out of juice. Vinny's getting away.
Sprint. This is so much faster. You see he's right over there. He's coming back
I
around.
know, but it's not going to work.
And then you got to jump off this overpass.
There's a fence
Yes.
in my way.
I think he's coming up this way.
No, he's going down.
Oh, he's so close, Alex.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's right there.
No, he's not.
It's right there.
No, Vinny, he's getting away.
You can't sprint down there?
No, I'm holding the sprint button. There are limits to what I can do. No, he's getting away.
No, you got this.
Vinny, he got away.
He's okay. Now just jump in a car.
What car?
I don't know. The Jeep?
Here, I'll have a car. No, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. What's the fastest?
Did they come pretty quickly?
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Relatively, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch this dude. Give me this thing.
Sir?
Take off your hand.
Nope.
Nope. I'm trying to get in the car.
Appreciate it.
All right. That guy seems long gone.
He's still on your map. Now we're cooking.
Oh shit, he's right there.
Told you. always trust Caravel.
I don't know. That was just a real stupid route on his part.
Yeah, I think he was just circling around you.
Now we're gonna get him. Now we're gonna get him. The ultimate manhunt.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. Some dude. Vaguely important.
Y'all need to get down here right away.
I think he got him. Oh no, the guy behind you is falling over.
Sandra told me to
Nope,
reach
that's
out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Sure thing.
Oh, it'd be a real shame if this went bad right here. So you hold it and then release it when it fills up?
How's Chester Moreau make his money?
Are you gonna get shot by a cop?
So far, they don't know where I am. See the blue circle?
A big one. Secret. I might need you. Stay close.
Do you mostly just keep him alive?
I tend to.
Is there any reason not to take his car?
I mean, you get instant cash if you kill him now, or you get more money for your racket if you keep him alive.
I think he's got some flat tires.
That's fine.
Any like races or open world?
No racing.
Smash through a billboard?
Which, boy, I sure don't mind not having that, because I find that a lot of these games, when they try to shoehorn that shit in, it's not very good. No, the driving is really just kind of a means to an end.
I bet there's a race somewhere.
Well, I haven't encountered one yet.
So when you carjack those, when you steal those cars for the guy, do you have to race them anywhere? You just avoid the cops, use the cops kind of thing?
Yeah, basically. All right, I think that's pretty much what we're gonna show here. I mean, again, it's this loop. It's unlocking a new area, doing these missions to get down the dollar total enough to make sure that you you can lure out the mob bosses.
Right, take them down
and take them all down.
Work your way up to the top.
That's pretty much it.
Well, thanks, Alex.
Well, thank you, Vinny.